just getting started. Got my eyes on the target. No, no. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. I'll never run. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Broke all the cages, no, I won't sit and take it. No, no. They left me for dead, I guess I'll never learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn.
You too, family. What's good with you? It's your boy 2A in LA, and as always, fam, anything I say in this episode, prior episodes, and future episodes is just my personal opinion. Don't take it as fact. Don't take it as law. Always do your own homework and come up with your own conclusions. Right about now, fam, I should go ahead and tap that like button for your boy. If you're new to the channel, I want to say welcome. Come on in. You can join the congregation by smashing that subscribe button and requesting all post notifications. And if you are an existing supporter of this channel, fam, I appreciate you more than you can possibly imagine. You are the reason this channel is anything. All right, fam, let's get this episode rolling. So look, fam, I did it again. Fam, I don't know. I didn't need another 223 5.56 rifle. I didn't, fam, but I went in covert and there it was. The Blackout Defense Quantum DTL was right there. I just couldn't resist it. But I tell you what, fam, there's a reason. And because I said this in my first impressions video, that me and Blackout Defense go way back. I was down with Blackout Defense when they first started doing the zero trigger. I put that zero trigger in several of my guns, including my Daniel Defense M4A1. And so I've been an admirer of them for quite some time. And when they started making rifles, I knew that with their kind of aerospace background and machining background, that they would really create something that was good. And then I started seeing reviews from people like Tactical Considerations and other people all raving about kind of the quality of the gun and how well it shoots. And so when my guys covert started carrying them, I was like, And then they got this one in stock and I couldn't resist it. Plus, you know me and putting together a build. When I get the opportunity to put a build together, that's one of the most exciting parts for me. So look, fam, let me let you check out your boys 2A in LA's Blackout Defense Quantum DTL, fam. I did this, fam. Look, fam, when it comes to putting a rifle together, I'm not for play, fam. I'm a humble guy, but I know what I can do. And I'm going to make it do what it do. We got the Magpul sights on it. We got that cloud rain on it with the 100 Concepts cover. We got the rail scales on both sides of the gun. We got the rail scale forward grip. We got it on that Unity riser with that side mount SRO and that Sig Sauer Tango on it. Yeah, fam. This gun to me is crazy sexy. I think the base rifle was spectacular. And then I think I really, really elevated it to what you see right here. But as I always say, fam, when we start these reviews, and I'm going on and on about the aesthetics of the gun, aesthetics really don't mean jack if the gun doesn't shoot, right? I've seen a lot of people take a kind of bargain basement rifle and throw a bunch of quote-unquote Gucci stuff on it, and the gun still sucks. And the gun still sucks. And so, no, if you got a well-constructed gun that shoots, that's the most important piece of the puzzle. All right, so look, let's get into the review. All right, fam, first up, fit and finish. Fam, I got to say, I was pretty impressed. Like I said, I figured with Blackout Defense's background, they were going to put together a really, really good gun. Lockup on this gun is very tight. Tolerances are good. Not a heavy rifle. I'll put up the weight up there. It's not like my V7 or anything like that. It's heavier than that, but very reminiscent of kind of my Daniel Defense, maybe even lighter than my Radiant Mod 1. So weight is good, quality material is good. I'll go ahead and put the specs up there as well. But man, I got no issues. Finish is really, really nice. We're going to go ahead and give this gun a 13 out of a possible 15 for fit and finish. All right, fam. Next up, durability. So look, fam, I think that this is likely a very durable gun. It feels like it by specs wise, based on Blackout Defense reputation, based on all the reviews I've seen, it's very durable. But, you know, they're relatively new to the game. You know what I'm saying? This is not a Daniel Defense where they've been around forever in a day. And I've seen people just bash the crap out of Daniels and they still run. I don't know. It's somewhat unproven. I think that based on its composition, it's going to be a very durable gun, but I can't go so far as to give it like a 15 out of 15 for durability. So durability, we're going to go ahead and give this gun a 13 out of a possible 15. All right, fam. Next up, reliability, fam. We put a lot of rounds through this gun so far, and I've had 0 malfunctions. 0. It runs. It's fast. It's a blast to shoot. It is soft shooting. They really did a good job on this AR-15. And you know, it's not like it's cheap, so they better have done a good job. But I'm going to go ahead and say reliability, we're going to give it a 14 out of a possible 15. All right, fam. Next up, trigger. Look, fam. This is where they have a distinct advantage. It would be like if I had a category for charging handles and it was a Radiant gun, you know, they're going to score high marks, right? And so, look, fam, when you get Blackout Defense that is known for the 0 trigger, man, you know they're going to get a high trigger score. So the reason why it's called a 0 trigger is because there is 0 take up. You are at the wall. At it. Oh, that break is so nice. And the reset, fam. Look. My 3 favorite triggers are that Timney competition trigger, the 0 defense trigger, and the hyperfire trigger for AR-15 rifles. You got one of them in your gun, man. You're doing just fine. Trigger, 14 out of a possible 15. All right, fam. Next up, ergonomics, fam. Look, this gun feels incredible. I gotta say, fam, I really, really enjoy how it feels. Like, it's very well balanced. You know, adding a rail scale foregrip obviously enhances that experience too. Man, I just feel like it. Look, it's an AR-15 platform. It doesn't change. You know, you got a mag pull grip on it. It's very, very good, fam. Yeah, I love the AR-15 platform. They're a pleasure to shoot. This gun, like I said, is really, really well balanced. Ergonomics, we're going to give it a 9 out of a possible 10. Next up, accuracy. Look, fam, I found it to be very accurate. We took it out. I didn't show it in the video, but I've taken this gun out a few different times now. So we've taken this gun out, you know, to 200, 300, 400, 500 yards. No problem getting very short groups. Again, I'll put up the barrel and the details on that, but fam, accuracy, I found it to be a very, very accurate rifle. Even at higher rates of fire and shorter distances. We're going to go ahead and give this gun a 9 out of 10 for accuracy. All right, fam, next up, aftermarket support and maintenance and upkeep. This will be what we call an AR-15, fam. AR-15s are the Glock of the rifle world. There is so much aftermarket support out there. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. And if I'm being honest, you know, to take down and reassemble the gun, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So it would be, you'd be hard pressed to find a platform that has, a rifle platform that has this much support and that is this easy to manage. So 5 out of 5 for both those categories. All right, fam, next up, affordability. Look, fam, in a world where you can get a PSA kind of AR-15 for $1,000, $1,200, you can get, you know, really good, like a BCM, a lower end BCM rifle for like $1,800, really, really reliable. This rifle is what I would call like kind of in that upper tier, you know, kind of, I'll put up the MSRP, but you know, you're probably going to spend somewhere between $2,000 and $2,500. And then obviously the way I have it kitted out here, the setup is not cheap at all. But look, fam, I say it shoots like a dream. It shoots like a dream. I love my Daniel Defense M4A1. Love that gun. Love that gun. But it's heavier. Accuracy is comparable. But this one is much more fun to shoot. This one is softer shooting, smoother shooting. That's the word I would use to describe the shooting experience with this gun. Really, really smooth. Surprisingly smooth. Caught me off guard, if I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting it to be this smooth. Very comparable to my Radian Mod 1, which is $3,000. In terms of smoothness, probably similar to my V7 Sovereign, which is a $4,500 rifle. So for the price, I think you're getting good value, but not cheap. So for affordability, we're going to give it a 3 out of a possible 5. Last but not least, fam, flex. Is Instagram gonna go crazy? Are your boys gonna be like, damn? Absolutely, fam. Did you see this gun? Did you see this gun, fam? Fam, there aren't very many more aesthetically pleasing guns. And you add the quality of the manufacturing, how great the trigger is, you factor in the setup here. Yeah, it's definitely flexing. 4 out of 5 points for flex. All right, fam, you add all of that up, you get an 89 out of a possible 100, fam. Look, fam, it's hard for a rifle to break in to the high 80s, let alone an 89, and be that close to grail gun status at 90 above. Only a few rifles in my collection have risen to those heights. And this bad boy did it, fam. Look, kudos to Blackout Defense for making a beautiful rifle that runs really, really well. And kudos to your boy for, you know, how I set this thing up, right? All right, fam, look. That's it for this episode. Until next time, as always, take care of one another and peace.